Hello again! Let's, back to playing Achron, the third mission. As a quick recap, the last mission we had a tutorial on basic time travel mechanics as far as the RTS mechanics go, and we learned that the aliens are split up into two factions, one of squids and one of bipeds. And last mission they were fighting each other. Apparently they don't get along. So let's go in and fight a bit more. We also took some captives, and we'll see how that goes, if anything comes to that. Reminder, if you have any questions or thoughts or criticisms, please let me know and I will get back to you. And please like, subscribe, etc. It doesn't look like it means much, but it does. Especially in getting it to other people that might not like it. Especially with, like, Facebook. If you don't like something, Facebook doesn't spread it around much, even to your friends. If my friends like it, then other friends can see it, and then they can enjoy it and whatnot. And it really does help spread it around. So just please hit that like button. I only say it to fill up time and because a lot of people don't seem to know. And oh my god, I keep forgetting how long this initial loading screen is. But let's see. I think this mission will be one of the last tutorial missions. If I remember right, it's the base building tutorial mission. And we get a bit more of an introduction into the politics of the humans. Right, almost there.
It's been acting strange since we left Mars dry dock to rendezvous with the reprisal fleet. I don't trust it anymore.
You think it's dangerous?
The information I've uncovered indicates that it could be.
Information? What are you talking about?
Combat decision capability isn't... Good morning, gentlemen.
Thank you for joining us, Tyr. Things are looking a bit crazy planetside. We've kicked the hornet's nest. These two ships are headed out over the wastes, pulling for orbit. But this group of ships passed directly over our encampment just after we left and burned it to the ground.
And now they've reached Terragum.
The main body of their forces has stopped here. They've dispatched a smaller force that's heading towards the Terragum-Seguro transit tube. If they get inside, they'll have access to both cities.
Cocky bastards.
They outnumber us and they know it. They're trying to get us to overcommit.
Our advantage is the temporal transceivers. Using both to their full potential, I estimate we can turn the tide.
We don't have much choice in the matter. If we leave them alone, both Seguro and Terragum will be overrun. Let's get down there.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, that was nice and quick. In case you're wondering at the beginning there, they were talking about Tyr. That'll come up more later, but I thought people would like to know. Alright, here's another summary by Holloway. The aliens are divided. I'm not sure yet exactly how, but I saw a meeting between the bipeds and the squid-like aliens devolve into a shooting match. We took a few prisoners and left, but the situation has become a lot more complex. They're divided along racial lines. I think that much is obvious. What it means, that's not as clear. Precision and contingencies present in the remnant system is starting to bother me. The amount of encrypted sideband communications has been steadily increasing since the destruction of the remnant gate, which indicates to me that they already had a sizable force in the system. They sure as hell haven't offered to lend us a hand. It's too much of a coincidence they just happen to have a presence on hand in the same system where our alien friends decided to set up shop. What are they doing here? Admiral Cass promoted me to captain and gave me the Saratoga. Is she one of yours? When Commander Rathke was next in line for command, he's not taking it well, but aside from nuisance, I don't expect trouble from him. Aliens are headed towards Interium. More to come, H out. So there's that. Like I said, just a quick summary. Here's one that's explaining about precision and contingency. Precision and contingency operations are the intelligence arm of the collective Earth Security Organization. The primary function of precision and contingency operations is to gather intelligence on all threats to the component members of CESO, advise CE Fleet Command, and carry out covert operations deemed necessary for the preservation of the peace and stability of Earth and its colonies. These activities include sabotage, anti-sabotage, anti-terrorism, and information warfare. Precision and contingency operations maintain their administration building at Aldrin Park, Luna. Effectively, they're the CIA, which sort of makes Holloway like FBI, I think, roughly. Alright, here's another conversation between Rathke and his supervisors. Holloway has taken prisoners. Prisoners? While I was drawing the bulk of the aliens' military force, Holloway slipped in and took a few prisoners. There was some sort of fight amongst the alien ranks. Internecine war strife? That is new side to them. Is it exploitable? I don't know. Holloway doesn't either. He's here working with the prisoners. Experiments? Just off his observation, I think. That is unsettling. What should I do? Drive a wedge between Holloway and Tyr. We want him isolated. How am I supposed to do that? Use your imagination. Which also explains the beginning there. Alright, let's get started. Ooh, the armor beam tank. In addition to the powerful, it's just a tank with a good-sized cannon. The fun part about it is that that two humans can hitch a ride. And, whoa, the screen changed a bit. Here's another tank. This one can fire air units along with ground units. And it's got explosive shells. Nice. Oh, here's our air unit. It's good against ground units, not very good against air units. Ooh, these things have nukes. Basically just a really strong air unit, looks like. Alright, repel the alien forces. Okay. Let's get everyone hooked up. It usually takes a bit of time.
Commander Rathke, your Achron has shifted the focus of his temporal transceiver. He is acting under my orders, Tyr. Is that a problem? Not immediately, no. Captain Holloway is handling his part of the battle, and I am handling mine. Of course, Commander.
Note down here, we can see where other AIs are looking at. So here, the green AI is looking in the future. It's not really relevant right now, but it can tell you something, especially in multiplayer battles.
I am uploading information gathered from future scouting, Captain.
Alright, let's try and talk a bit here. Alright, the idea is that I'm thinking all my air units aren't very good against other air units. I want to make sure that they're fighting ground units. At the same time, I want to try and get my units up into position so that they can fight. This is mostly just a standard RTS at this point. Not too bad, huh? What happens here? I'll move forward? Okay. Since I can look into the future and see that they're going to attack here, then I just want to make sure that all my units are prepared. Back a bit. Move up. Note. Okay. And of course he's moving his support units ahead of the entire army. Note here, he's looking in the past, probably moving his units so that they change position. No idea exactly what he's gonna do, but that's the idea. All my units. See, like I said, future, moving forward.
Captain, we are taking heavy casualties during the second assault wave.
I'm looking at the data now. Rathke, what the hell are you doing?
Attempting to make our lives easier, Captain. If we defeat the aliens before they are able to fully launch their assault, we will save ourselves a lot of trouble.
And if you get yourself crushed, then we won't have the resources to defend the transit tube from this next push.
I have it under control, Captain. Captain Holloway, if Commander Rathke's gambit fails, we will not have enough units to repel the next assault. The Terrigan will be compromised.
Son of a bitch.
Captain?
Hey look, Rathke's pissing us off again.
Do it. Save him.
Alright. So what happened is Rathke decided that he was going to do what he wanted, and So rather than doing things like we should, we're going to... Oops, right. Haha. Alright, I think I had some problems with controlling. Also, they're going the wrong way. That's probably what happened. See, pathing sucks. I want them all to go here, and even though I gave the direction to go up there, some of them saw that this area here was plugged, and so they were going to go an alternate path around here, which is probably too slow. Instead of realizing that this path is going to become free as they go along, they search for an alternate path, which is a pain in the ass. And then they get attacked here, which is probably fine. I heard that these guys were good anti-air, but apparently not all that amazing. Kind of unfortunate. Oh well, laggards get to die. You have to move further? Oh, we're going down this way. Right. Okay, let's see how this works.
What are you doing here?
Saving your ass, Commander. Tyr, what can we do about that other assault group?
Very little, Captain. If Commander Rathke's units are lost at this point on the timeline, then our defense of the transit tube will suddenly be at half strength. The next wave will crush us.
But they're going to break in now.
This is damage control. Either choice will end in failure. We must minimize our losses.
There we go. That should be success. I was wrong, this is not the building tutorial mission. This is just the Rathke's a jerk mission.
The transit tube airlock has been compromised. There was nothing we could do. They outsmarted us.
They outsmarted you, you mean?
Captain,
Shut up, Rathke.
the Saratoga reports that the aliens' primary force is moving on toward a Terragum.
Then we're not done here. The Terragam's not far. Have the Saratoga send down a cascade of teleporters. We're following them to the city.
Yes, Captain.
And that's that mission. Really quick, really easy. I think it was more of a refresher on time travel mechanics so that people can get more used to it. Hopefully it was at least somewhat enjoyable, and have a nice day.